Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick video for MintStakeShare. You can see here that the price of MSS is up 12.3% in the last 24 hours, guys, just under 7 cents after floating around that 6 cent mark for about a week or so. It's now at just under 7 cents, guys. And yeah, it's looking really, really strong. We talked about this yesterday. Actually, the last couple of days we've been talking about this. And I think that this is nothing compared to where it's gonna be, because as you guys know, base is coming and then lending is coming. And you all know with lending, people need to buy the MSS token to get into the lending protocol. And they don't need to sell MSS to lock in profits, but they need to buy MSS to get in. What do you think that's going to do to the price? I mean, this is nothing compared to what's going to happen. Obviously, we're going to hit. Well, I don't want to say obviously because I'm not going to predict the price because we don't do price predictions on this channel. But, you know, speculating here, I feel that it'll surpass all-time high, hit new all-time highs. I mean, who knows where it's going to be. So again, what we're seeing now is just kind of like the calm before the storm, and it's looking really, really good. So let's go ahead and jump into this quick update, guys. Do another compound. We'll take a look at my deposit balance. Deposit balance looking really, really good now. We went over 900,000 tokens in our deposit balance on our way to a million. So yeah, things are looking really strong. All right, guys. So, not a financial advisor, as you guys know. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into mint, stake, share, or anything that we talk about, anything in the crypto space for that matter, do your own research, do your own due diligence, and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So with that being said, guys, you can see here the market cap 2.2 mil, liquidity just under 900K. And yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens here. Obviously, with the weekend, it's a holiday weekend. Usually, people will claim and lock in their profits. So we might see this come down a little bit. I don't know. Um, and the truth of the matter is, it doesn't really matter. Like if this comes down, it's just another buying opportunity. Because again, like I said, you probably want it to come down so you can get it at a better price. Um, because like I said before, it's gonna take off. When base comes and when lending comes, I really truly believe that the price of MSS is gonna really, that's when we're gonna really see it take off and hit some crazy numbers. Um, now, am I saying to wait for it to come down? No, I'm not saying that, because who knows? It may not come down. I don't know. We don't know what the price is gonna do. It may continue to go up, it may come down. You know, get you some tokens, right? Hold them liquid, lock them into the contract and get your 2% daily if you're compounding, but get in. Like the key is to get into this thing, right? Some of you guys are trying to time like double dutch. You're trying to time when to get in. And it's really hard to time these things because you can't predict the future. Like if you could predict the future, you'd be a billionaire, right? You can't. Just get in and ride the wave, right? But yeah, looking good so far, as you can see. And let's go in here. As you can see, 905,000 is our deposit balance. 105,000 tokens. USD value is 62,500. We have 26,000 tokens here that we're going to go ahead and compound. Again, when you compound, you're getting 2% a day. When you collect, you're getting 1%. The other 1% is burned. Now, of course, put together your strategy. Nothing wrong with collecting. Do what you got to do. Pay your bills. Like when people collect and sell tokens, like I never, that never phases me, right? I never sit there and say, oh man, why are people selling? Like to me, when people sell tokens and the price, I see people selling, to me, that tells me that the platform is working. Like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. People are using the platform to pay their bills, to pay their rent, to put food on the table for their kids, to pay whatever bill, to pay their car note, et cetera, et cetera. That tells me that the platform is working, right? So, if you got to sell and do what you got to do what you need to do, right? I'm not here to tell you what you need to do. Put together your strategy, one that works for you, and have at it. But I really believe we're at the beginning stages still. I mean, again, this platform is still relatively young. Like it's I got to look back and find out how when this thing launched, but it's what is it now? 6 weeks? I'm bad with time, so I got to look back. But it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been out that long. Um, if I had to guess, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, 6 or 7 weeks that it's been out. So again, it's still fairly young, and there's still so much that they're going to be putting out. Like I said, guys, base is the base launch is coming out. The lending protocol is going to be coming out. That's going to be sick. That's something that a lot of other projects were trying to do, but never was able to. Um, Seems to me that these guys are going to be launching that thing, and that's going to be powerful. In any case, while we wait for all that stuff to happen, boom, 2% a day we're getting in this thing. Let's see what we're getting here, even at these prices. Again, when I say at these prices, again, nothing wrong with these prices. They just pumped 12% last 24 hours. But when I say these prices, again, the all-time high was, what was the all-time high? Was it 8.8 cents or something like that? I forget. So there's still room for us to get back to the all-time high. So when I say at these prices, that's what I mean. But we're getting, because we're compounding, we're getting 2%. So, just under $1,300, right? Just under $1,300 a day we're making here. And we're not even in the bull run yet. Like this thing, when we hit the next bull cycle, knock on wood, man, but we get into the next bull cycle, this thing is going to be cranking out a couple $1,000s a day. Um, anyway, that's going to be fun. Check this one out, guys. Okay. Here's where you swap. I'll leave a link for this. Get you some tokens. Again, don't get it on Pancake Swap, guys. Don't mint either, because again, you're going to pay a hefty price if you mint right now. Later on, it'll be profitable to mint. Right now, swap. Use the native swap. Don't go on Pancake Swap because you're going to get killed on the tax. Use the native swap. Okay, and if you want to use the auto stake function, you can. It's right here. If you don't, turn it off. If you might want to hold some liquid. You might not want to auto stake your whole purchase. But if you want to auto stake your whole purchase, you can. Again, totally up to you. But get in and start staking, right? And start getting your 2% a day. You can see here $1.8 million worth of tokens is staked, 26.4 million tokens staked on the contract right now. So yeah, things are looking strong. And what a way to start the weekend, huh? All right, guys, just a quick update here. As always, do your own research, do your own due diligence, risk capital only. Check out the AMA replay on their YouTube channel. You can check out all the questions that were answered by the dev, get some details on the base launch. They do an AMA every single week on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So again, you have a very active dev, interacting with the community. I mean, what else more do you want, right? What else more do you want? All right, guys, that's it for this video, guys. This thing is cranking. Check out the link down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.